Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Josh, and this is your stimulus check update for the next stimulus package for Saturday, March 27th. I hope everyone is off to a good and safe start to their Saturday so far. In this video, I'll be discussing updates in regards to the current relief package and the third stimulus check. I'll also be discussing upcoming payment dates, some good news as far as unemployment numbers go, and then I'll be wrapping up this video by answering some of the comments and questions that I received in my previous video. But first, if you wouldn't mind real quickly liking this video, give me a big thumbs up. It really just helps with the YouTube algorithm in terms of pushing this video out to other viewers like you, and hopefully helping other people like you as well. Okay, so I just wanted to quickly start out this video by addressing those currently receiving Social Security benefits, such as SSI or Ssdi, or those on other benefits, such as RRB or VA. Many people, understandably, are experiencing a lot of confusion and frustration on why they're not receiving the third payment, even though the last one came fairly quickly. Not only that, but when they go to check the payment portal, it tells them that their payment status is not available. On this, there is definitely nothing that you're doing wrong whatsoever. This is 100% on the Social Security Administration and the IRS to work together to ensure that these people receive these payments. Also, if it tells you that they don't have enough information on file to send you the payment, this isn't your fault either. Clearly, if you receive the first two payments without issue, you should be eligible for this one as well. Even recently, the IRS sent out a press release saying many federal beneficiaries who filed 2019 or 2020 returns or used the non-filers tool were included in the first two batches of payments if eligible. For federal beneficiaries who did not file a 2019 or 2020 tax return or did not use the non-filers tool, the IRS is working directly with the Social Security Administration, the Railroad Retirement Board, and the Veterans Administration to obtain updated 2021 information to ensure that as many people as possible are sent fast, automatic payments. More information about when these payments will be made will be provided on irs.gov as soon as it becomes available. So we should be learning some new information very soon, and it's my hope they begin delivering more payments to those on Social Security benefits over the next few weeks. At this point, there's no excuse whatsoever for getting these payments to those who need it the most in a timely manner. No excuse at all. So, for those of you who are currently still awaiting your payment for the third round, you can expect another batch to be delivered in bank accounts next Wednesday, the 31st. Again, this doesn't mean that everyone who hasn't received their payment yet will get it on the 31st, as these payments are going to be sent out over the next several weeks in waves, but we can expect that millions more will receive it. So, in the meantime, all we can really do is continue checking the payment portal, and again, there's no action that you need to take in order to receive this money. In unemployment news, first-time jobless claims for last week dropped to its lowest levels in more than 1 year. This is very good news as it shows clear signs of economic recovery. Officially, the weekless jobless claims came in at just 684,000, beating the Dow Jones estimate by more than 50,000. During the previous week, jobless claims came in at 781,000, so we saw a drop of almost 100,000 in first-time claims. This is pretty remarkable progress. The bad news, however, is that there are now more Americans on long-term unemployment at 5.6 million in total than there are on regular state unemployment aid. In total, there are approximately 19 million people receiving some type of unemployment benefit. So even though we are seeing some improvements, we still have a long way to go before we get back down to pre-pandemic levels. Hopefully, though, over the next few months, we can continue seeing some pretty good progress. On that, we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so at this point in time, I'm going to move right along to answering some of the comments and questions that I received in my previous video. And if you do have any other comments or questions for me, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I do try to answer as many of the comments and questions as I possibly can, but for those comments and questions I'm not able to respond to, I do try to pick some of the more popular ones to answer in the next video in video form. Okay, so without further ado, let me go ahead and jump into the first comment of this video, which is from Hal. Hal says, Josh, I have a question. Does the IRS only send out batches of payments one time per week on Wednesdays? I didn't get my payment last week or this week, and I'm just wondering if it's possible that I may receive it on a different day of this week. Thank you for taking my question. By the way, I'm on Ssdi. Okay, thank you so much for your question, Hal. And first off, I'm very sorry that you still haven't received the most recent payment. In this case, they usually only send out payments one time per week, but it really depends on how quickly the bank processes your payment. For example, someone with one bank may receive their payment as early as Tuesday, while another person may not receive theirs until Wednesday. Also, along with the direct deposits, which is the way the majority of people will receive theirs, the IRS is also sending out weekly checks in the mail. Of course, the IRS and Social Security have had issues working together in getting these payments issued to those currently on benefits, so in this case, you're definitely not alone. With that said, it's my hope that it won't be too much longer before everyone on Social Security benefits get their money. Okay, moving along to the next comment video, which is from Rhonda. Rhonda says, what do I do if the Get My Payment portal says not enough information? Okay, thank you so much for your question. And in this case, as long as you're currently on Social Security benefits or you filled out a tax return within the last 2 years, then no action will be necessary on your behalf in order to receive your payment. At this point, there's nothing you can really do other than wait for the IRS to give you a payment date. Once they do, which I hope is within the next couple of weeks, you should see an update through the payment portal. So in the meantime, try not to drive yourself too crazy since this one is completely out of your hands. Alright, moving along to the next comment video, which is from Yesenia. Yesenia says, hello Josh, I have a question. I claimed my mother for the past 5 years as a dependent. She passed away in August of 2020 due to COVID, and I did not receive the $1,400 for her. I thought maybe I would receive a small amount. Please advise. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much for your question, and first off, I'm incredibly sorry for your loss. In this case, unfortunately, the IRS is not issuing the third direct payments to anyone who passed before January 1st of this year. For those that received a payment for a deceased relative, the IRS is actually asking that they return the payment. So while I do agree that it would be nice for people to be able to receive the payment, especially with the incredibly hard time that they must be going through, unfortunately, the IRS is not allowing it. Alright, so on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. If you did enjoy the content in this video and you'd like to see more videos like it, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. It is completely free to do so, and it's a great support to me. Also, if you'd like to receive 2 free socks from Webull, valued up to $1,800, or 1 free sock from Robinhood, just for signing up and linking your bank account, please feel free to claim those free socks by clicking the link in the description box below. And finally, if you join Rakuten with my referral link in the description box below and spend at least $30, Rakuten will give you $30 cash back. This means that you can buy an item through Rakuten with one of their referral links, such as Nike, for $30, and Rakuten will give you $30 just for making that purchase. This is just an incredible deal that we'd love for everyone to take advantage of. Okay, so until next time, I'll see you guys, and I hope you have a great day today.